time for the next episode of Dish with D's, Weight Watchers, Personal Points, Holiday Survival Guide. I'm trying to be dramatic. It's not very dramatic, but you know, good evening. I am a minute early. Don't get used to that, because that very rarely happens. Actually, I'm not a minute, I'm a minute late. What am I thinking? What am I saying? I'm not a minute early, I'm a minute late. I've been down here for 10 minutes, and yeah. Let me just grab the chat. Hello, Cheryl, Haley, Tamara. How's that baby? Haley's, the little one, is in getting some tests done. So if you can keep her little one in your prayers, that would be great. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Sure, sweet Sadie would appreciate it. Good evening, Sheila with an H, Tamara, Tiffany, Lori, Tracy. Still not. Well, you could get away for a few minutes with your team. Let me just reboot this. Why my thing is not. Hey, Nan. Just trying to reboot my chat. It was spinning. Oh, I hope it helps. So, you know, I've been in that situation. You know, this baby's, she's 6 weeks. She's, you know, they can't tell you anything, and I feel for you. Hey, Anna, I'm surviving. I'm feeling better, like myself, every day. Hey, Cindy R. Oh, that's sweet. It's always nice when the kids come. I mean, the kid, your daughter comes, cheer you up. And she'll be happy to see you guys. I'm drinking Smooth Move. Yeah. Trying to help things along. It doesn't really work on me. I'm not sure why. I do like the taste of it, I will say. This is the chamomile one, I believe. They have different ones. This is the chamomile flavor, and I love chamomile, so. Hey, Chris. Hey, Nora. Hey, good. Yes, put those prayer hands up, Tracy. Yes, that's what we do here. Hey, Tiffany. If you don't know Haley, she's a regular here on Tea with D. She's been a little AWOL because she had a little bambino. Jay Bates. How are you, Jay Bates? Good evening, Karen. Good evening. It's Thursday. Now, I'm normally not live on Friday, and I don't know what we have planned tomorrow night. So there may be a Rogue Live. I don't know. Can't promise. Don't know. But, you know, if you have that notification bell checked off, you'll get notified when I go live. That's all I'm saying. Today's behind up your advent calendars. Oh, I don't have one. This is the first year I haven't had one in a couple of years. Sad for me, isn't it? I was hoping to get the one at Trader Joe's, but I didn't get the Trader Joe's. I'll probably go there next week, but I can play catch up, can I? Like, eat 7 days at once? They have a chocolate one I hear is really good. But yeah, I'm sad that I don't have an advent calendar. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. Hey, Sue. Oh, this tea feels so good going down. Let me just move my face over. If you go under the screen where it has like, no, that's not it. I don't know if you could see it on the, see, I can't subscribe. It's usually next to where it says subscribe. There's a bell. Looks like an old Liberty bell, and you just hit it, and the little parentheses goes around it. But see, I don't see it on mine because I don't know why. Maybe because it's alive. I don't know, but no, it's usually right next to the subscribe button. Oh, Cheryl, 2 thumbs up. That's right. Don't forget to give a live thumbs up. Not bad. Yay! I always say, people go, that sucked, D. I do. I feel a responsibility. I do. That's why I recommend something is like, oh my gosh. Up 3.2. I think I did respond to your post. I guess my question is, what plan were you coming from, and do you think you're eating more or less based on that? A Lego advent calendar. That must be fun. Yeah, I don't have it on mine. Maybe because it's my channel. I guess I can't subscribe to my own channel, which seems a bit unfair. But it looks like it looks like a little Liberty Bell. It's right next to the subscribe, and you hit it, and then it has like these parentheses, so you could pick all notifications. And when I upload, you'll get Dish with D just uploaded a video. And since I'm doing Vlogmas, you'll be seeing it every day. This is the first time I am vlogging 25 consecutive days. So, thank God I have stuff to talk about. But yeah, day 2 in the books. I like this kind of format. I try to do like a 10-minute vlog. I'm showing you my breakfast and my lunch. And it's causing me to be creative with my food because nobody wants to see a peanut butter sandwich. But you may. And 2 days I got packages in the mail from things I ordered. So that's been fun. Hello, Rosemary. I was on Green M Lifetime. I know I am eating more, but 0 points. Okay, what I would ask, now I know how hard this is because I've had to do it, but I want you to track your calories for a couple of days to see if you're falling in the correct calorie spot. You know, I mean, if you're eating too many 0-point foods, caloric-wise, I mean, 0-point foods are a good choice, yes, but they do have calories. I mean, look at the calorie count in an egg, in a cup of yogurt. I mean, I'm not a professional. I just tell you what kind of helped me. Hey, Donna. Why is it every time I talk, I start to cough? I had to stop the vlog 3 times. If you notice, I cut off, that's why. Oh, you take off the live, you'll see the bell. Okay. The tea makes me cough. I want another soda to show you guys. Another sparkling water, I should say, or seltzer. This is sparkling water. This is the peach honey. I think I got this at Target. I don't mind this. Actually, it's tolerable. I mean, I don't love it. Don't get me wrong, I still like the Spindrift better, but it's tolerable. Hey, Lynn. Thank you, Pat. It was a good topic. I've talked about that before. I like that topic. Yep. I am feeling better, Paula. And why you're on that account? You had me confused. Bailey's doing the same. His mornings are tough. He's stiff in the morning, but by the middle of the day he's fine. Oh well, hospital. Haley, you're in survival mode right now. When you have to deal with hospital stuff, yeah, you just need to eat. Don't even worry about it. Oh, can't seem to get interested in food. I can't imagine that. A church donation. Hey, Marilyn. I think I might have had that one too. 90 weeklies left. I didn't go out and buy egg white again. I took oatmeal off. But if you're leaving 90 weeklies in the bank, that's a lot. Again, could it be, and I say this with the love I have, that you're not eating enough? I mean, because that's a lot of points to leave in the bank. Because remember, we can't earn more than we burn. So if you're earning these points and not utilizing them, I wonder if that, I mean, again, not a professional, but I would definitely, for a couple of days, just see where you're falling in your calories. Do regular, don't do anything special. Do what you have been doing. And I would be curious to what your calories are. Egg whites are points. You might as well eat stinking egg. You know, if I'm going to count points, I'm eating the whole damn egg. That's all I'm saying. I only eat egg whites because they were 0, but they're not 0 anymore. I think the first one is, and then it's points. So I'd be like, yeah, if I'm going to count, I'm going to eat the whole egg. Oh, good, Karen. Yeah, they definitely said he's arthritic. Hey, Maria. And I could see that now that the weather's gotten colder. In the mornings, he's very, like, he hops on 3 legs in the morning when we go out for his morning bathroom time. But by the time I come home from school at lunch, he's definitely more limber. I give him his medicine. He takes a anti-inflammatory. We might have to increase that. She said we could play around with the dose. He's on the minimal amount right now. He's on half a pill, so that could always go up. His disposition is good though. He's happy. He wants to play. He wants to run. He wants to go out. Like, he wants to do these things. So I feel it's just gonna take time. Like I said, I'm glad it's done, and I'm glad he's past the worst of it. That was fast. I remember it felt like it was forever last time. But thank you guys for all your support with Bailey. It depends, Lynn. If she's not eating enough, you'll gain. You'll gain if you're under eating. You will. It's your body's way of saying, "Yo, we need some." If you're burning a significant amount of calories and you're not eating them, that could be a problem. But we don't know this until we see the and like I said, I don't track vegetables on calories. I ain't got time for that. I just track the basic stuff that I'm eating, and I could tell that I was significantly hundreds of calories under where I needed to be. I need like 300-400. That's a lot. He is a good boy. Oh, CBD. Well, how much is CBD going to cost me? I'm looking at the cheapest way possible right now. We're still paying off his surgery. I just paid off the first leg. I should be glad that was paid off when I got the second one. And no, they did not give me a discount. Only good thing is he didn't need therapy again. So I'm eating so much more than I was before, and I'm finally losing after months and months of plateau. Yeah, yeah. I know this week I've eaten crap. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the scale. I haven't gotten on the scale all week. You'd be proud. I didn't want to look at it, but I can only imagine because I've had that where you can't taste. So only thing I can taste is sweet and salty. Yeah, the jalapeno pretzels went down real easy. So I'm interested to see my scale is going to be up. I just don't know how much. Yeah. Oh, join the tea, Lynn. Hey, Sharon. So I had my smooth move tonight. If you missed that, ladies. Now, I thought about that. We can. Um, I could skip it, but, maybe if I see the number, I'll be more diligent, because if I don't get weighted, I don't know. And I think I'll be more diligent. Like I said, I own it. I gladly and willingly put that food in my mouth. Nobody put it in for me. I did it. And I probably would do it again because that's how I felt. Oh, the Quest chips. I have Quest chips. I should have done that. That would have been smart, Sheila. No, I went for what the boys were having, the garlic bread Lays. Oh, well, I do give him a Cosequin for his joints, and I give him this enzyme that my friend recommended, and that has helped him. Okay, that's it. Transparent I am. Hey, Cindy R. No, I did not. I did go get tested. I just had a head cold. You know. Oh, Susan, how are you feeling? Oh, yeah, you're good, Anna. So that's my problem. I never had a cushion. Nope, I was always like 2 pounds under goal. That's as far as I could do. That was it. Though at the beginning of COVID, I was like 6 pounds under at one point. But, that's not, I like to eat too much. I wish. I'm Italian. The bread gets me every time. Now, it's funny. When I went for my COVID test, the nurse, she was really nice. Her name was Denise, too. How fun was that? But we were chatting and just telling her, she goes, I said, I said, she goes, do you think you have COVID? I said, no. I said, honestly, I don't think I have COVID, but you never know. She goes, no, you don't. She goes, remember, not everything is COVID. People think because they're sick, it's automatically COVID. She goes, everybody's still getting colds and sinuses and the flu and all this other stuff. She goes, but better to be safe than sorry. So that is why I went and got nose raped. As they said, I got nose raped. But yeah. It was busy too. It was a big influx from Thanksgiving holiday. I emailed Bill and asked them to start selling the Crave bars, and the response was, "Don't worry." Yes, I believe that was like they were going originally, from what I understand, they were supposed to launch on on Cyber Monday. They decided to give them as a gift for Black Friday through Cyber Monday to, I guess, get people to try them so maybe they'll buy them. Because it's hard to buy something you don't know. This way they give, and it's smart. They're only giving away 2 bars. That's kind of nothing when you think about it. I mean, eventually I guess compiled all of it. But that's smart. It gives people a taste, and if they like it, they will want to buy it. Ah, Greek. People always mistook me for Greek. I think it was because I have olive. Well, you don't can't tell in this lighting, but I have olive skin, and I had at one time dark hair. I know you wouldn't know that either, but yes, I was a brunette. Hello, Barb. I'm feeling much better. I don't sound really much better, but I am, and I have that tickle. If I talk a lot, and the tea makes it worse, I probably shouldn't even drink it. That's probably what's making me worse. So my video today, I don't know if you noticed in the vlog portion, I think I stopped it 3 times. I got that tickle. At one point I was coughing through it and I had backed it up. I'm like, I can't be coughing through my video. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, home to catch some D. I have to decide whether I'm going to go to school tomorrow. I said I'd let them know. To me, it's the mask thing that's going to get me more than anything. We don't have recess tomorrow because it's a half day, so I don't have that. But can I wear a mask for 4 hours? Don't know. Um, I don't know. I have to think about it. I slept till freaking 9:30 this morning. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. It was nice. I can get used to this. Because remember, I don't sleep in on Saturdays. I go to Weight Watchers, so I'm up pretty much every day. It felt so good. My breakfast was amazing. It was. And all those vegetables gave me a point. And my bread, that bread, oh my God, it's probably the best one I've ever made. It is so tight. I packed it in and it was so tight, you'd never know it was oats. It's so good. Oh, your family's in Montreal. Ooh, how fun. You have to go in Google, Sheila. Do your Google account, and that's where you change all that. Yes, I'm surprised I didn't get my bars. I ordered Sunday. I'm shocked. Maybe because it was busy, but I didn't get my bars yet. My coach suggested I get a doctor's note to set my goal weight higher than the WS. I got to be 5 pounds. Yes, I absolutely. You can weigh anything you want after you pick that, Nan. I definitely would. I did. Note, ours only led up to 10 pounds over goal, so I took that. So yeah. It was amazing. I even put cheese in it because I gained a point. And did you hear what I said about the Canadian bacon? It used to be 3 slices for 1 point. Well, I put the little wheel like I always tell you to do that. I went to 4, it still said 1. I went to 5, it said 2. But I thought, hell, if I'm paying that point. I want my extra slice of Canadian bacon. I was ecstatic. Oh yes. Normally I have 1 and I don't count it. But I thought, let's have a nice hearty breakfast since I was having all those vegetables anyway. And my bread was 0. It was delicious. So check, I'm not sure what brand that was. I got it I think I got it at Sam's Club. And you got the 2 packs and one's in the freezer. And oh my God, it was just amazing. They have all that Canadian bacon chopped up in there. I am liking my pans. Yep. My egg scramble was beautiful. Balance. Oh, Lynn, that is my favorite word. I use the word balance all the time. That is like I always say, I don't strive to be good. I just strive to have balance in my life, to enjoy eating and to reel it in when I have to. Balance. That's like, if you had to think of a word associated with me, it would have to be the word balance. It's a recipe I did a while ago. It's the Grace's oat bread. I have it on my dishwithdee.org. There's a pumpkin one, there's a plain one, and there's one I did sun-dried tomato, rosemary, and garlic, I think. I mean, it can go either way. The pumpkin was sweet and the other one was savory, or you just do it plain. I did it plain this time because I wanted to. I'm not sure what I wanted to put on top, so I just did it that way. Wow, so they're going to be like, "Where's Sue?" It's always fun to see. I always said that's always fun to do. See people you haven't seen in a while, and they're just like they can't help but stare at you because it's like they can't believe it's you. I love Canadian. It's so lean. It's made from the loin, the pork loin, which is so lean. I love it. It's like it's glorified ham, basically. But I love it. I think it's got that smokiness. I just think it's great. I don't cook mine because I don't like it to get rubbery. So what I did was I chopped it, and once the scramble was done, I threw it in, tossed it, and served it. Now in the video, for some odd reason, I keep saying baking powder. It's baking soda. I have a brain fart when it comes to that recipe, and I did it the other day. Baking powder. It's baking soda. But funny part of the thing is, I used baking powder instead of soda because it's in my head. Hey, Mima. Oh, I love Canadian bacon. I love it. Now, 4 slices for 1 point in that brand. I was like, yes. Yeah, it was. I put all 4. I'm like, girls and boys, I'm eating all 4 of these. I was almost going to have it on the side, but I thought, you know what? Let's chop it, mix it in. I even had some cheese. And I don't eat cheese because, like I said, paying a point for it and not tasting it. But I figured I gained the point with the vegetables. I'll throw a little cheese in. It did make it creamy. I will say that. All right, Sue, feel better. Good evening, Janice. Oh, jeez. I bet. I've often wondered, why is it called Canadian bacon? I never really looked that up. Canadian heather? Oh, you had takeout and 3 birthdays? You should be, girl, you should be doing the happy dance naked on Broad Street. Damn right. That's awesome. I'm going to be looking if I get away with a 4-pound gain here. Because I've just treated myself like a queen this week. Remember what I said about the calendar thing, though? Did I bring it back upstairs? I don't have it. Remember, get a calendar. If you guys didn't see it, I'll go over it real quick. Get a calendar, circle the days you have plans. I have about 7 things circled. But think about it. There's 31 days in the month. And out of 31 days, I only have 6 things I have to go to. So I could be on plan more days than I'm off plan. So that's a win. So that's what I'm aiming for. Since now that I'm feeling better, we're off. It's December. I've been good all month of December. I will say that. It's only been 2 days though, but I've been good yesterday and today. I'm going to be on plan on the days I don't have anything scheduled. Oh yeah, I bet my husband got his last week. He slept the whole day after that. I scheduled mine. I go. Oh, you'll laugh because I didn't want to go this week because I don't feel good. Next week we have 2 parties. I don't want to go then. And then I was going to make it on a Tuesday. And then I thought, oh, I don't want to have to miss glam. And then I don't want to have to call out of work the next day. So I made it on a Friday. So 2 weeks from tomorrow I go on a Friday, 3:45. Just so I don't have to call out of work again. They'll shoot me. It is a good strategy. We're talking about that at our meeting, and it made sense. You're on plan more than you're off, so the damage can't be that bad. So, well, I mean, it can, but it's not going to be. When you think about it, I have 23 days, or 24, we'll say 23, to be on plan, and I have 6 that I don't have to be on, that I probably will be a little more lenient. Walk naked on Broad Street. She earned that. Oh, migraine. Headaches are horrible. I mean, I don't get them, but when I do, they're just horrific. I'm not a headache person, but ugh. So, yep. I was thinking of switching pharmaceutical companies because they say you can mix it, but I thought, nah, I better not. Nah, we'll stick. Because I thought if I don't, and then I get sick, I'll be like, my husband will be like, just stuck with the right one. Can't have him being right. So, yep. Like I said, I was on the fence about getting it. Like I said, I go back and forth. I do. But I figure at my age... Oops, hold on. There. Ah, Jay Bates is going to go walking naked down Broad Street. All right. Yep. You have more on days than off days. But I think sometimes, and I don't mean to be this any disrespect, but I think we look for reasons to eat. Like even me, I wasn't feeling well. I took liberties. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I could have said, well, yes, you can't taste anything, but you really should. I should have went for those protein chips. I had them down here. I could have went. I was too lazy. Actually, yeah. So, I think we use our excuses as a crutch. At least I know I do. I can only speak for myself, and I've done that. But I'm trying. We're a work in progress. All we can do is try to do better. I mean, I've done better than I have in the past. And like I said, I was guilted into eating. It was a couple years ago at a Christmas party. That was the last time I was guilted into eating. Because I had to prove something that I could still eat, and I don't know why I had to be that way. I don't know. That's tough because, you're the same person that you were before your weight loss, but people see you as something different. And they look at you differently and they treat you differently. You're the same person, like I'm not any different, than I was, but I guess Just my attitude, maybe, or the way I approach food is a little bit different, but I'm the same person. The same things don't make me laugh. Oh, the mix has proven very effective. Maybe I should change my thing. Oh, Christmas lingerie. Somebody's be going to go ho ho ho. I do. So I do like my air fryer and my oven because I could do so much more at a time. Like I could put the whole tray in. I could put two trays of like when we have wings or french fries, having all these boys home, that basket took me forever. So I just lay them on the sheet pans and throw them in. So yeah, definitely. I definitely would recommend that. If you're buying an oven, I would definitely get the air fryer that. Exactly, Nan. Better selection of clothes. This is true. I was just talking to somebody. Oh, it was Esther. When we were walking by the White House Black Market store, and I said, "See that store? I could never, ever go in that store because nothing in there fit me." And not that you could say, well, maybe they should have bigger sizes. But yeah, even the bigger sizes, sometimes, not every 2X is created equal. So yeah, and I think I could walk in there now confidently know I could find something. And or if I'd go in there, I told you I looked at the accessories. I'd go to the jewelry, the scarves. Well, my friends were in the clothes because I knew the clothes wouldn't fit. And now to go in there and confidently know that I can go try on some stuff, it's a good feeling. And that's what you always have to remember. Like when you're thinking when that food plays mind games with you, and it does, remember how good you feel going in a store like that and how you can get the size of clothes that you can fit in versus always having to settle for the one size fits most and most times it didn't fit. Like there's just little things that you're thankful for. Oh, all new appliances. Ooh, that's nice. I love getting a new appliance. Nothing like a new refrigerator, a new oven. Hey, Allison. Good for you, Mima. Yeah, let's not. Can we talk about the SAG? Let's not. Yep. Oh, it's funny. I still am geared to the bigger sizes, and I'll bring them in, and they're too big. But I look at that and think, oh, that'll fit. Yeah. It's just gonna take a while. It's like you're the same person, but you just different. Hey, Trouble, how you feeling? The drip, the dreaded drip. I get drippy at night. Hey, Pat. Is anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let me know what's your first live. I know, good old Lane Bryant. They did have some fun stuff for the big gals. I will say that. That's one of the few places you can go and felt fashionable at your size. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I do feel a lot better. I know. But when I talk a lot, the dryness in my throat and the drip, but I do feel better. Thank you, Simply Crystal. So yeah, I do. Like I said, I have to decide whether I want to go to work tomorrow. Part of me says I'll just go, rip off that Band-Aid, but we'll see. I gotta think about it. So one more day wouldn't hurt to stay home. They've survived this long without me. What's one more day? And I can sleep in, actually. Hmm. But I am missed. Oh, I don't have a horrendous cough. Mine is this. My cough is right up here. It's a tickle. And when it drips down back there, ugh. And when I lay back, it's even worse because it drips. Oh, I know. I can imagine, Lynn. Oh, yeah. Every iPhone is a learning curve. Well, they don't realize, like I said, there's reasons why we eat. They're just not, you just don't, at least for me, there's a huge, I have the, I like to call, I mean, it's like an eating disorder. It's like, I just have a problem stopping, and knowing when I could just blindly eat. Um, I'll tell you how. I crank my CPAP, the humidifier on, and once that moistens up here, I'm fine. It clears me right out. I sleep probably the best I've slept because I cranked up my humidifier. Keep it all moist. Doesn't dry up. Because I'm not congested. I'm just drippy, which is kind of, I guess, a good thing. It's this, like, my new thing is when I'm eating, if we're out especially, and if I'm not hungry anymore, I try to push the plate away. And my husband's like, "You're not done yet." I said, "I know, but I'm not hungry anymore. I'm satisfied." So I take the rest of it home. Before I would eat till I was full. Well, full as I've eaten too much. So, you know, because like I told you, this class I took, it said people were asking their kids, "Are you hungry?" Not, "Are you full?" So I have a tendency to eat too much. So that's what I do. Unless it's, well, at breakfast last week I didn't do that, but it was eggs and home fries. I didn't finish my toast. I gave the toast away. But yes, since potatoes are my 0 point food, and so are eggs, I had a veggie omelet with home fries. I thought, technically, other than the oil used to cook that, that's my 0 point breakfast. So I thought, I'm going to eat it. It was delicious. Nothing like a, I'm telling you, I love veggie omelets. No cheese, no tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes in my omelet. Well, on top I do. I don't like when they cook them in there because the skins tend to separate. So if you put it on and leave them on cold, it's fine. But don't heat up my tomatoes. Just saying. Little pet peeve I have. Don't like stir-fried tomatoes. I'm Italian. Get those skins off. So it is. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I got up late because I didn't do anything today. That's what happens when you get out of shape. Like, I'm used to doing things and doing. So I'm down steps. I don't think I got near what I usually get for steps. Yeah, I'm down like 3,000 steps. So yes. Oh yeah, portion control is big. I mean, oh yeah, like when I first saw a cup of pasta, I cried. Like, that's it? That's all the pasta I could have? And realistically, when you have, like, a plate of other things and your vegetables and stuff, it's okay. It's plenty. And the same with the rice. Like, I would just, like, slop it on there and not know what I was eating or how much, or nor did I care. I'd go back for more. But now we measure everything, so we know what we're eating. Yeah, that's plenty. Because, I mean, it's in the whole entire. Yeah, I wouldn't give it more than 2 points. In fact, I think I gave mine one. You're not nicer than I am, Lori Mashburn. I just. Always remember, you gained a, well, you didn't, but I gained a point with my vegetables. Ding. Good night, Paula. Oh, this tea relaxes me. This is my night-night tea. When I have chamomile, that's my relaxation tea, and I like go to bed tea. So, I picked it. I'm like, now I'm like, it's all cozy. And I gotta take the dog out. It was raining when I came down. It was supposed to stop. Steve's not home, so I said I would take Bailey out because Bailey doesn't like to wait till Daddy gets home, because Daddy gets home late, and Bailey has to go. And I don't like to let the dog wait. Hashtag spoiled dog. Yes. The kids will say, he's my favorite child. And they're correct. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yep, sleepy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What possessed me to pick the chamomile? Because I thought it sounded just so good. I'm like, oh, chamomile sounds really good tonight. I realized I'm like, yeah, I'm relaxed. But yeah. Yep. We got to remember how many days you have in the month and what you have planned. Circle it on your calendar or put some kind of highlighter on that and see the ones where you don't have anything. And those days we stay on plan. Yes, ma'am. What's this? Oh, this is my Seaweed Collagen Eye Treatment. Ooh. Remember one time, I don't know if you guys remember, when I first started doing Zooms, back when COVID hit, we used to do a Friday night, or was it Friday afternoon? We used to do a face mask on Fridays. It was Face Mask Friday. Who remembers doing Face Mask Friday with me? I know Lori did not this Lori, a different Lori Retsina. We did a Face Mask Friday. There's a couple other ones. Maybe we should do that. We should get together tomorrow and do. Well, I'll be the only one with a. I should be doing this live with a face mask on. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Maybe I'll come on there with my face mask and my hair and curlers. But we did a Zoom. It was Face Mask Friday. It was our end of the week for Glam Squad. It was fun. We all had face masks on. I can't remember who else was there. I remember Lori because she said she went out in the yard to grab mud. I remember that. I said, "You what?" I went out in the yard to grab mud. Oh, I remember that. I wonder if Esther was there. Oh God, I can't remember. Real cookies. I'm going to look up a recipe. Somebody made cookies. I was talking to Kathy McLean, I think it was, with cake mix. They were like cake cookies. I've been posting the pound droppers, and her stuff's I find pretty normal. I do. Remember, if you make your cookie smaller, sometimes a big cookie has a hefty point amount, but if you make it a little bit smaller, and I'm thinking of doing something with oats, because for me, oats are 0 points, so I'm thinking some kind of little oat ball or something, or oatmeal cookie. I got if you saw my video today, you know what came in my mail today. Yep. And did you sign up for the cookbook on the Facebook group? Jermaine is putting that together. You have to email her your recipe and your holiday New Year wish. Instead of doing cards, I think the cards are a great idea. I just think it's expensive. The group has doubled since last year. So if we have a couple hundred people that want to do it, that's a lot for somebody to put out $200 in stamps or $300 in stamps. This is a lot. So we're doing a digital cookbook instead. Use collagen powder stuff that you drink. Yes, I do. There is something, Karen, I just don't remember. I have to start researching. But yes, I'm not taking it right now. I had gotten this Bellway. It was collagen and fiber mix that's combined. And let me tell you something. my nails grew like crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, the doctor, because I have this problem with my toenails, and he's like, your nails are, I'm like, it's the collagen. So yeah, I do think that it does work. But yeah, so we opted out of the Christmas card list. I think there's just too many people, and I think that's unfair. People can't do it if you have to put out hundreds of dollars in stamps. It's just impossible. So we were going with I think the digital cookbook will be fun. Everybody will get a copy and have all the recipes. I mean, it might be big. I don't know. Remember how many people want to do it, but I thought that would be fun. And you could put your wish there, and you could read it all year long with people's holiday wishes, which I have to pick out a recipe. Maybe I'll make sugar-free cake mix cookies. That'd be fun. Do I have any down here? Sometimes I have a can. I use Bellway. It's on. You get it at I know some Targets have it. Sprouts sells it, but I get it. Bought it online, and then I won a contest on Instagram, and I won like oh my gosh, a crap ton of it. So I haven't had to buy it for a while, but that's the one because it was a combination of collagen and fiber. Since I'm challenged in that area, so I thought it was a great combination. And here's the funny thing with that: people said, "Did it help you?" Like the fiber. I said, I don't feel like I went more, but when I went, I went. So that I noticed a significant difference. I was definitely putting out. Yes, that was a cookie, I think. So that's that for the Christmas card exchange. I think we were thinking about doing the Secret Santa. Um, I have to ask Jermaine about that. What we need to do for that because it's obviously getting late. It's 3 weeks till Christmas. Maybe we should just forgo it this year because honestly, maybe we'll do something in the winter when it's dismal out and it's January, nothing's going on. We could do like Secret Snowman. Maybe we'll try that because I think it's just a hard time of year and it's an expensive time of year. Yes, it's Bellway, and shipping costs are crazy. Oh my gosh! When you're trying to order something, it's like, in fact, when I was trying to order the Lakanto, it was like shipping was like holy crap. So I looked at how much the threshold was for free shipping, and I called my friend up. I said, "Hey, I'm ordering some Lakanto. Do you need any?" Oh yeah, yes, score free shipping. Yeah, I like the February, yeah, or like the Secret Valentine. Like I think when it's a time of year, like when you're not expecting anything, that's kind of fun. Like it's Christmas time, you're always seeing something somewhere. You're getting something from. But I think maybe when there's a dismal time and it's quiet, and maybe shipping will have gone down. Like yes, it's not cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. It's not. Like I said, you can get it on at Target. Some Targets have it, and a place called Sprouts. I've seen it there. They just started carrying it. So it might be cheaper at the store than their site. I don't understand why things are more expensive right from the manufacturer. I know people say, well, they buy it in bulk so they can offer you a discount, but you're buying right from the source. I never understood that. Exactly. I like that, Matchburn. But with that being said, if you want to send me a Christmas card, feel free and I will send you one. But for me to put that on everybody, I think that that's just unfair. I do. I can't because not everybody can do it. And I feel really sad about that. So if everybody can't do it, then we'll just do something digital that everybody can do. Oh, that's a good. They only have one size as far as I know. I don't think they have different sizes. And then again, I don't know everything. Maybe they do. But I just know that It always seems to be cheaper at the store. Well, the website could have been a twofer. Sometimes they give you 2 bottles, um, but I have, it's called the Beauty. It's called the Bellway Beauty. That has the collagen and the fiber. They have a regular fiber, and I like the matcha. Funny that is. I didn't think I'd like the matcha. I thought I liked the strawberry lemonade. I like the matcha. Strange. And my email and my mailing address is right below. The P.O. box is listed in the description box. It's in Clarksboro, so always fun. Speaking of which, I got something fun coming up on this weekend. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see it on Saturday. But yeah, like I said, I've won in the last, God, probably last year, I've won several contests on Instagram. They are legit. And it's funny, when I won the Bellway one, I thought it was just a gift card to Target. So they sent me the gift card, and then a week later, I got this box of Bellway. And I emailed them, I said, somehow I got a box of Bellway. She goes, that's what you won. I said, I thought it was a gift card. She goes, no, it's both. I was like, I thought it was the gift card to shop at Target to get the Bellway. She goes, no, the Target gift card's for you, $100 Target gift card, and like, I think, how many things of Bellway fiber did they send me? Like 10, and a shaker bottle. I was just beyond thrilled. Beauty matcha for 1 can. I know I didn't pay that much. It was like $27 or $24 or something like that when I ordered it. Oh, you have to watch. Quick weight loss will do that. So yeah, because your body reacts, because like when you lose weight really, really rapidly, organs get depleted. So instead of your heart or your lungs or your liver taking a hit, it's your hair, skin, and nails, because they are organs. So rather have your hands, skin, and your hair, skin, and nails than your heart and your kidneys or your liver or your bladder. Well, bladder probably wouldn't be affected, but so I always keep that in mind. Ooh, it's almost 8:30. It's almost the bewitching hour. Ooh. Oh, so hopefully nothing will come in the mail tomorrow. I'm like, if I have to show one more thing that I bought, my Built Bars will come. That's all. Well, when they come, I'll do a tasting on the video for the cheesecake ones. I'm hoping they're good because I bought them blind, and I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. Did I leave that paper down here with the Built Bar? And I had a paper with all my Built Bar information with the, oh, I don't see it. I had all the points listed. I do still have my underwear on here. Yeah, I don't clean my desk. Don't you realize that? I'm a mess. If you didn't know that about me, here it is. Organized mess, but I'm a mess. Yeah, I am so not. I'm a pack rat. All right, the ruby chocolate was 6 points. The lemon cheesecake was 5. The caramel almond delight was 4. The built crave was 5. The white chocolate cheesecake was 4. Somebody said the built crave was 4. I have the built crave as 5. Bailey is doing great. He's very stiff in the mornings, but he's really he's very arthritic. So after a couple of hours, he's much more limber. He's very, like when I take him out for his first morning bathroom run, he's on 3 legs, and you can see he don't want to put that one down. The cheesecake, the lemon cheesecake was a puff. The white chocolate cheesecake was a puff. The ruby chocolate was a puff. So there were 3 puffs and 1 bar that went live this weekend. The caramel almond delight which, let me tell the Crave is 5. Yeah, somebody said 4, but I have down as 5. I didn't really care for the ruby, honestly. I didn't think it was for 6 points. No, I thought it was just not mine. But the caramel almond delight tastes like a caramel apple with nuts on the outside. That's what it tastes like. And when they sent me this stuff, it didn't mention that. But when I looked later on the website, it said with a hint of apple. I'm like, yeah, there's a pretty big hint of apple. All right, enjoy, Mashburn. Nothing better than some chili. Enjoy. My son likes the puffs. If you like marshmallow, you'll like the puffs. See, me, not a fan. I don't like marshmallow. But they love, like, remember Easter time they used to have that egg carton, and in that they would have chocolate covered marshmallow eggs? Well, that's what they remind you of. So if you like marshmallow, you would like the puff consistency. I personally, there's more protein in the other bars, so that's why I tend to go for the other ones, mostly. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Though I've not had the cheesecake yet, so, but that lemon cheesecake bar it was so light that it didn't taste like Pledge. You know, I have a problem with lemon. I think it tastes like Pledge, especially when this is that. I don't even own lemon extract because it's just ugh. But I personally, and I was on the fence about getting the lemon cheesecake, but I wanted to try that other one. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I mean, my son will probably scarf them down. He likes all the puffs. He's a puff I buy him the puffs. He likes the puffs. So I give them to him, so he'll eat them anyway. But it is what it is. That's all it is. Let's hope the rain stopped. I've been watching the Great British Baking Show on Netflix. Now I have to watch the holiday one. Oh, I love the bites. And I wish they offered all of them in the bites, and they don't, and that's kind of annoying to me. I do like the balls, though. I will say the balls are delightful. A little higher in points than I want to spend. 2 balls for 5 points. There's a little steep, but they're good. They have a little bit of nut butter in the middle. Remember to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Lynn. That is true. Well, I am actually going to head on out. I'm going to get the dog out. I'm going to go get ready for bed, and I'm going to make it an early night. Have to decide whether we're going to work tomorrow. I have decisions to make. Like I said, I definitely feel, world leaps better, but I might just, I don't know, I could take one more day. I don't know. The decisions I have to make. It's tough being me. Yes, that was,